How goes? It's Maxim here, aka the Bitcoin Man, aka Never Ending Loop, or Art Never Ending. And I'm here to introduce to you the Week 10 addition to the Never Ending series, Behind the Curtain. Everything is quite fitting. So we'll start off with a little bit about the Never Ending series. What is the Never Ending series? The Never Ending series is where one picture, the one you see in front of you, turns into a new work of art every Sunday, indefinitely. So for as long as I can keep going, I'm gonna keep going. So here's the genesis. This is what I started with. On the first week, I turned it into this, radioactive. Then I turned it into heartwarming. And it's all from the same picture. And the only thing I use is this picture and other versions of itself. And I'll show you what I mean. So heartwarming. We also have Stone Maiden's suggestion, Trinity Flower. Shout out to Stone Maiden. Check her out on Steemit. She won the suggestion for the naming of that piece, Flock of a Feather. Don't think about it. Number 5. Number 5 was actually created after number 6, and it was inspired by number 6. But anyway, I was very excited about it, and I wanted to share it first. The negatives and the positives. And then the never-ending road, which as you could see here, it's made with 1, 5, and 6. So I used the combination of the pictures to get to this final result you see. We have the dark twist. We have number 9, From Within. It's made from number 5, my favorite so far. Where did it go? There it is. Beautiful picture. Just show you real quickly. Very nice. Alrighty, so let's get into the behind the curtains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I make the 10th week addition into the series. So I decided to start off with the base image, and I thought since the theme is behind the curtain, it might be appropriate to have some curtains. So I decided that I might use number 9 in the series to give it some sort of curtain effect, but I'm not really sure yet how that's all going to play out. So to start, I think what I will do is use the liquefy tool. Why not? And the liquefy tool allows you to do things like this. Whoa, whoa. So I think what I want to do is just make some circles, make some spheres. Ooh. Just mix it up. I'm cooking in the kitchen, in the studio of the mind. Whoa. Okay, I sort of. As you can see here, I'm losing screen space. Or not screen space. The checkered bits means it's going to be invisible. There's no content behind it. And I'm just trying to preserve the motion I started with. It's not really important, but I just feel like doing it. And a big part of the art creation process is, I think, experimentation. It's a really big thing. So don't be afraid to fail. Don't give up. Keep trying. If you don't like it, try again. And that's all it is. And you might learn some cool techniques or cool methods that you can use for another time. Let's see what Photoshop suggests. That was a pretty reasonable addition. I personally will add a bit more vibrance and perhaps some contrast to the piece. Now that I have this set, I sort of don't like this bit right here, because everything else is like undistinguishable, yet it still has some resemblance of the past. So let's see what we could do about that. Okay, it's gone now. Right on. Okay, so, where do we go from here? Okay, I wanted to bring in another bit, like I said, from the week 9 for the curtain effect. Put it in the corner. Put it in the corner. Place. Oh, okay, it's a smart object, so I'm gonna have to rasterize the layer. Just eyeball it. I could turn on like guides and stuff, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. I could use my hand. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable enough distance. Equal ends, maybe not. It's okay. And for now, I'll make it disappear and focus on this bit. I could try to maybe tiles or extrude. Let's see, extrude. I don't think I've ever used the extrude feature for any of the series bits. I used it before for other works, but let's see what we got. Block size. We'll go with 10. And depth, we'll go with 9. And a 1. Or 19. Yeah, 9 and 1. Why 9 and 1? Because I'm using number 9 in the series, and or 0 since I'm using 0, and size why 10 because it's 10 in the series. Just, I don't know, just making up stuff. Oh, cool. That looks sort of neat, doesn't it? Let's see if we can give it some more. Yeah, it's not really doing much, so I'm gonna have to adjust the levels myself. Add some more contrast to it because I want them to stand out. Let's see with the curtain what happens. Okay. Now perhaps I really don't like how it fits here, so I have some options. I could go into mask it and then have it cut off, or I can flatten it, which I think is what I'm going to do. Flatten the image. I'm going to just apply a filter from Topaz Labs, the Impressionist. It's a very cool one. It lets you apply some really neat filters, and you have some cool control. You really do. You have lots of control in this software here. Anytime now. It takes a while to load, so bear with me. As you can see, it starts to load up the thumbnails of what is to come. And I'm sort of running low on time. Right now I'm at a hotel in Niagara Falls, and we have to vacate the premises in a little more than 30 minutes, and I have yet to pack all my stuff, but I'm trying to get this video done so that it could be good to go. I can upload it later and all that, but it has to be up to date along with the piece. So anytime now, it's gonna load up some other thumbnails, and I will pick one. Interesting. I don't recall having Google Docs open, but sure. So I can pick some presets and I can customize them. That's the nice part about this. So I have this. I don't like it. It just got rid of all the curtain effects that I had. I'm going to try something else. Impasto. Okay, that's a little bit better. But what I want to do is, again, the border, I'm not too happy with this edge. So I'm not sure if this method will work. Okay, it's sort of Okay, a little bit more spill. See, this is the customization you're able to do. I'll remove the texture because I don't want it. Right now it has the feel of like a, you can see it a little bit like of a canvas, so I don't want none of that. Okay, so I sort of, okay, I think I could maybe try a little more spill, see where it takes us. Perhaps some saturation. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's popping out more. Yeah, okay, I sort of like that. So I'm just gonna add some more saturation, maybe reduce the smudging effect. Smudging is almost like blurring, it makes it more blurry. But this app is really, really cool. It just makes it really easy to make art. But like I said earlier, the main thing is to experiment and try things out and not be afraid to fail. Those are the keys. You just keep trying and you keep going and you'll make something great, I assure you. Remove even more smudge and add a little more saturation. And you can pick the colors specifically which you want to tackle and mess around with. And it just highlights them in red. Okay, so I think, I don't really know how I feel about this, to be honest. Nothing. Do I, am I happy with it or not? I think, I think I'm reasonably happy. It's all right. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think we're good. That's it. We can't, I don't have time, sorry. All right, hope you enjoyed and you learned a little bit something, and stay tuned for more. The Never Ending series, it's never gonna end until I end. And who knows, maybe my youngsters will take over or someone else. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed.